here to make one of our very favorite traditional Christmas dishes. Beef Wellington is internationally acclaimed chef, and I feel really good saying that about our very good friend, Daniel Green. Welcome back. You are internationally acclaimed.
Internationally acclaimed.
People love him from far and wide, and look at him right in our kitchen.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Cam, that's true. Joining Cam at the counter, Maria and Ken, who are also very excited about this.
Super excited about this.
They've been waiting all week long for this. Now, Beef Wellington is a very traditional British dish, and I know this is one of your family favorites.
It really is, especially this time of year. But, you know, you think about British food, a lot of people don't think, oh, that springs to mind as the best in the world. Because we have neighbours that is France and people that have an incredible cuisine. But if I think over the past 300 years, there's about 4 dishes that are brilliant. It would be, and you help me with one, fish and chips.
Fish and chips, of course.
The trifle, Victorian time, Elizabethan time.
Right.
And I would say beef Wellington has to be up there, and maybe Yorkshire pudding. So I think there's, you know, we haven't got that many.
So it starts with a beautiful seared tenderloin, correct?
So don't be put off by this. It really can be so easy to make. You've got to buy the tenderloin, and all you do is just sear it in a pan so it's got brown all sides done.
Okay.
Easy. Let that rest, put it aside.
Okay.
Then you've got to make the duxelle, which is just mushrooms that I'll pop into the food processor.
Okay.
Some shallots. This is very traditional, and it really is for beef Wellington.
Okay.
Some thyme.
Fresh thyme.
And then a little bit of garlic. And then what we can do, if you don't mind popping
No liquid.
on, no liquid at the moment. I just want to get it as pulsed as possible.
Okay.
There we go. Keep that going. Look how finely chopped it goes.
Very quickly.
And then what we do is we put it in a heavy skillet with butter. So that goes in a heavy skillet.
Okay.
And you just put
And
it
that's
in some
all. There's
butter.
no liquid. It's just the butter.
No, exactly. You've got to keep evaporating all the liquid in the pan.
Out of the mushrooms.
Mushrooms. That comes out, then let it go.
Do you have to blend it again, or no?
No, that's it. You just cook it down because you get it nice and smooth. It's almost a powder in there. So now we've got prosciutto ham.
Okay.
So you've got prosciutto ham, and it really is, all these steps can be done ahead, and then if you've got people coming over, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, have them ready, and then just wrap it in the pastry and put it in the oven done. It really is easy.
You know, it's interesting because people become so intimidated when they hear beef Wellington. They're like,
absolutely.
That's way too hard to make. But the truth is, when you break it down as simply as this, it's only going to take you 45 minutes.
It's 45 minutes once you're done. Honestly, there's a little bit of Dijon mustard gone on here.
And that's also very traditional. The Dijon mustard on there, you get that hint taste of it.
You do. And there's one other thing that many recipes have, especially if you go to the beef en croûte, is you put a pâté on there. Now, I'm not doing that here. I don't think you need it. It is very nice to do that, but you can put a pâté.
So we noticed that several of the key ingredients are actually French, just to point that out.
Well, that's because...
And Italian, just to say.
That's because they stole them, is what it's saying.
They stole it from the English.
The French stole it from the English.
He is right.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is called Bruxelles. It's not called mushroom paste.
Right, it's Dijon mustard.
Well, look, I could have come here and made a steak and kidney pie, but that wasn't really the plan.
This is way better than saying. So you're going to wrap that now in cellophane and put it in the refrigerator.
I am putting it in the refrigerator. Well, this is the point. This one can go in up to a day, so don't worry about it.
So you just wrap that all up, and then you with plastic wrap on the outside, and then sort of, I see.
What we've done is we wrapped it up.
Just happened. I was like, wait, what happened?
What just happened?
I was like, what did...
This is what's so nice about this, is the steps are already done. So you could do all of this before.
I see.
Then on the day,
gotcha.
You're going to unravel your cling film.
I mean, it looks like a big sausage.
It does. And it's
now, as you're unwrapping that, let me ask you this. I understand that you also do this with just an individual fillet if a lot of your guests are vegetarian or vegan. Is that possible?
You absolutely can do that. What you can do, and a lot of supermarkets in England, they sell them pre-done like that, so little individuals. I prefer it like this because it does keep it very moist.
Stays.
And then you see also this keeps it protecting from kind of dripping into this puff pastry. This is store-bought puff pastry.
Any particular kind?
No, anything you want, just puff pastry, as long as it's puff.
Okay.
And then roll it out like this. Right. And then what you want to do is crimp it at the edges. Now, I like to save a little bit of that puff pastry and make something like maybe H&F for home and family. Or you could do it for New Year's Eve and put the date on it as well.
2020. How lovely is that?
And then you take an egg wash, which is just beaten egg. and make sure it's
eating
covered
this
all
whole
over.
thing.
Well, that's what it's for.
It's real good.
Sprinkle
He
with a
is
little
an
bit of
internationally
salt.
acclaimed
I
chef.
mean-
He
That's
made
why.
it for you.
I'm going to pop.
Just pop that on here.
Yep,
you go.
absolutely. Now, 300
that's
is
heavy.
heavy. 375 degrees.
Okay.
And that goes in for exactly 45 minutes.
All right.
And it will come out.
Wow, look at that.
Perfection.
That is
Little something like that. Wow, everybody.
Stirred it a little bit.
Oh, I did. I forgot to show you that. With a knife, I just scored it.
What would you
I
pair
wasn't
this with?
prepared. Now, this is a very good point. I'll tell you what I would prepare this with. Because everything's in here, you have got your beef, you've got the pastry, which is the carbs. I would just do with sautéed spinach. That's all I would do. Look at that.
Something light. Okay, good to know.
Look at that.
That's perfection.
Can I tell you, anyone can do this. It looks like it's incredibly hard work. It isn't. You just, can you smell that as well?
Great,
Smells
great
so good.
job.
And then just with a little bit of...
A little bit of maybe sautéed some spinach. I do a red wine reduction, or you can have a gravy. But this is like the holidays. This is magical, and it's just so filling and beautiful. And
Deb, you're going to love it. Have a taste. Enjoy. Daniel, you're an amazing man, and this is an amazing dish, everybody. You'll find the recipe at hallmarkchannel.com. And for more from Daniel, visit him on his social media, Chef Daniel Green. Absolutely. All right, Ken. You ready for what's coming up next?
I am. This makes me feel all cozy and holiday-ish. And next, I'm going to show you how to make the rest of your home just as cozy.
Come on back, everybody.